Okay, so if you're looking to get a hard shape into Figma, you have two options basically. You either build one yourself, or you can use an icon library like Iconify. Uh, you run it, you search for a hard icon, and you simply drag and drop it into the editor. Uh, then you can hold shift and increase the size and go to fill and change the color. Anyway, this is the simplest way I would do it. If you want to make it yourself, uh, I will show you the easiest way to do it. It won't look as good as the first one, but it will still be decently looking hard, I guess. You go to shapes, uh, select the ellipse tool, you hold shift and drag. Uh, okay, then you select your circle, you copy and paste it, you hold shift, you move it to the right until it looks like the top part of the heart. You select both of them, you change the color. Then you select the pen tool. You go to the center of the heart. You create a point. Then you hold shift and go lower. So that while holding shift you go lower so that the line stays straight. You add another point like about here. And then you zoom in and go to the left side of the circle and create a third point, which should be like at the edge of the circle, but it should give the impression that the shape is really smooth. So it would be somewhere in this point. Okay, so you have your second point, and then you go and unite all the 3 points. Remove the stroke on the right side, go to fill, change the color to the hard one, press escape. Now you select your triangle and you copy paste it, right click and then flip horizontal, then you hold shift, move it to the right so that they overlap. If you want to make some slight changes, you can increase the size and move it a bit upwards, and then you can double click and move points slightly so they look better if they move. Yeah, so something like this. uh, you could move them slightly up, or the point is that the outline that goes over the edge is as small as possible if you want the shape to be really smooth. But if you move one, make sure to delete the second one and duplicate it again, because it won't be symmetrical if you make changes. Yeah, okay, now you select all the three shapes and click on the union selection, and you should have a hard shape you can adjust, and yeah. If you want to make slight adjustments, you simply click a few times on the shape and move the points up until they overlap and it looks nice. Or you can even select and bend the shape, the points a bit so they look bend the shape, not the points. Yeah, so they look a bit smoother. Yeah, but like I said, in my opinion, the easiest way is just to use this heart looks retarded. The simplest way would be to just use an icon, in my opinion, but it's really up to you. Yeah, so this is how I would do a shape in Figma if I had to do it from scratch. but it looks worse than the other one in my opinion. I mean, I don't know, it's really right. This is the heart icon you were looking for, I guess. Yeah, so this is it basically.